Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here on Minecraft. Finally, had a couple of weeks here where I haven't felt the greatest. So I had to go to the hospital and just some kids stuff as well. Just has kept me off the game, and I haven't been able to provide anything for you guys. But hopefully now we should be back in a normal routine here. But yeah, so where we left off, we are on top of the world, I guess. Down there somewhere is the map. I know we were lost. So we've been lost from our base. Really haven't figured a way back yet. I thought the map was not this big, and obviously it is huge. So I'd really like to get back there because there was a bunch of stuff we were trying to do. So, for this episode, we're going to try that. Honestly, I think what's going to happen is I may just fall to my death here. And the reason being is I think the best point of this episode of this series is trying to continue where we were. And I know I've died before in this series, and I've wanted to continue because we're in a great spot. And from this point, if I die again, we'll just start over. But I felt like we had a lot going on, and there was a bunch of cave exploration that we could do, and wanted to get back to the Nether, and this was a great explore of the whole map. Obviously, nowhere near. Had no idea which way we went after we tried to get more melon. And I think that's a big part of the problem. So we are going to make sure we have the map on us at all times now, so we at least know which way is back to the base. But I think we're just going to take a little leap of faith here off of the Mount Everest, and we're going to go back to our base. Okay, here we are. We are back. And unfortunately, we have absolutely nothing again. That's okay. So, yeah, we really... And it looks like, is the sun going down? It's about to be going down. What I want to do is get our map. And let me see here. So is there nothing on the map? Okay. So that's kind of what I wanted, was to us be drawn on the map. So now we should be good, because that's the way to the watermelon. So we're going to need to go that way to get some, or actually, hold on, let's check. It's been gone a while. Oh man, still no watermelon over here. This is not going good. Usually they should be up by now. I don't know what's taking so long with these. The last time I put some water there and that helped. I don't know if that would, maybe one of these lines would need to put some water. Maybe put like a line right here of water. I think we're going to try to do that. So in this episode, we're going to do that. All right. So let's go back in here. Let's see if we have any more any tools. So we have a hoe, so we need that. All right, so we got a couple things. So we'll put this leather stuff on. Let's see, anything else we should take with us? We have a bow and one arrow. So I guess we'll take that just in case. And I think we have anything over here. No. Okay. So with the sun going down, I think we're going to take a little sleep, and then we will wake up and we will go get some melon, or maybe hopefully there'll be melon up here in the morning. That would be great. And then we'll go from there. Okay, morning time it is. All right, so what we really need to do is get some tools. Let me just see about that first. So we need I iron. I don't think we have any iron left, so we need sticks. Some, do we have cobblestone? No. So we need sticks. Alright. We need some wood. Alright. Let's go get a couple of this done here. I will fast forward this real quick for everybody while I go get these sticks. We'll come back and make some stuff. Okay, real quick. So I've got a lot of fog in today, but we're gonna head over and try to find some of the melon again. Now remember the last time, this is where we died because it became nighttime, and then we ran the wrong direction and it just started going the wrong way. So we need some melon to at least have some, some food until our melon comes up. So we're just gonna search this area over here, get some melon. We're also gonna try to get some cobblestone over here so we can make some better tools. And then we will go back. But yeah, so I know that we're getting a decent amount of viewers every week, and there's just not that many. So is there anything? I know you guys, not too many comments are going on out there, but I'd be interested to see what you guys think, like what you would like to see more of. Like, is it the content that we're doing? Is it the content, maybe should I try to see what weekly content, is best on Minecraft? I'm fine with doing anything. I enjoy playing this game, and my son and daughter, enjoy watching it. So, so I'm basically doing it for you guys and them. So honestly, I'm fine with doing whatever, but they would like to see some of the better stuff, and so would I, but they can't really tell me. They're too young to tell me what they think is watch. So, if I should just keep what I'm doing, I'll keep at it. If not, if you guys have any better ideas of, should I do some like dungeons or, what have you? Should I do that? I'd be fine to do that if that's what you guys think would be best. I don't remember if this gives me. Does this just break? Okay. So, can I create a box out here? Okay, I can. Now so what I'm doing here is, I'll put this stuff on. I'm trying to create a one of these guys here so that I can get the iron. Because if you don't have a cobblestone pickaxe or a stone pickaxe, you can't get the iron. So you saw when I hit it with the just the wood pickaxe, it just went away. So that is one thing that you do need to know if you're just starting Minecraft, is you need to get up to a stone pickaxe. So all you have to do though is what I did. Literally, you just cut a couple trees down with your hands, and then that gets you enough wood to start making planks. I'm sorry, planks, right? Yeah. And then you get enough to make the sticks, and that's all you need to do. And then you can go in, and as long as you have a couple more wood, then you're good to go. You can start using that on your... Oh, that's like a deep cave down there. Whoa, I didn't know it was that deep. I have to come back over here. But yeah, so you just are able to do that, and then you can make your stone axe or pickaxe or shovel or anything. And it's like, I'd say it's at least 10 times better than the wood ones. I'm not sure the exact you know, the exact damage on that, but it's something close to that. So, and then the next thing to do is get iron. So we got 6 of the iron, raw iron there, you could see. So from there, we'll be able to use that iron and get some more, you know, the iron ones you need because once you get down to get like gold and diamond, so you need at least an iron pickaxe to get those. So that's why we need to get the iron and stuff. And obviously it's better than just the regular stuff too. So still got some time left in the day. We still need to try to find some of this watermelon. We have a little bit, but you know, only 10 slices. So that doesn't, you know, that, let's see, we already need to heal up. We need to eat some right now in case we get hit. So, you know, obviously that's not going to last that long. Alright, so we are going to continue down this way. See if we can find some more. Now, walking obviously doesn't take as much food from you, so maybe we'll just do some walking through here. And we could just talk at the same time. But yeah, so this is where I came over the last time. And at some point here when I was trying to head back, I got lost. I was running and I could not find a way to get out here. But now we have our map and we could see that if we continue walking this way, we're going to come back into our area. And our base is down here on the left where you see all that blue. At the bottom, I say left side, that is where our house is. So at least we know that this way is where we can get the melon at. Or at least we know if it gets late this time, which it is getting late, that's the way to go back. So we'll try to get a couple more melons here before the the mobs come out. And I'll look here a little bit more. We're going to start heading back that way, but before we have to start running, you know, we will make sure we're going the right direction this time. Oh, here we go. All right, perfect. This is what I was looking for. And then as soon as we get all this here, we're going to head back. Hopefully we'll be able to fix our watermelon issue, and we'll be able to have them spawning with, and not have to worry about it anymore. We'll have to get some... we'll get some water, and yeah, hopefully that'll be what we needed. Okay, let's head back before it gets too late. So I think this is the problem. There was a big cliff here, and I thought this was the wrong way, but it's actually the right way. I thought I just looked this way, and maybe I thought it was too... Whoa. Well. Okay, so, man, I don't know, guys. Do we just start over at this point? This is all right. I think that's our key. We're gonna start over. Once again, we're gonna start over. You guys are just gonna watch it happen here. So we are gonna edit this world, and we're just gonna delete it. We've had too many problems. And it, you know, it just hasn't worked out. Now, so like, see, this is some of the stuff that maybe we could do. I don't know if this is like, so like this, the ultimate survival world. I don't even know what this is. Oh, so it's $11 if you download it. But I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that if that's something that you guys would like, you know. There's different stuff here, different stuff here. So original bedward, you know. A whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, I don't know if this is something you guys would be more interested in. You know, I can always discover new templates and look through here and, you know, look, there's a whole bunch of stuff. So, I could do that, or we could just do like, you know, creative normal worlds. So I just put it on normal and survival. This world's going to be, I guess, world 3 at this point, huh? Alright, hopefully, oh, I'm going to spell world correct here. I don't know if we're just going to go world. How about that? You know, just looking at a couple of these. We're going to give ourselves a bonus chest again. Just because, so we have a little bit to start with, so we know where we're going. And then, yeah, so I don't have anything. I have one owned, Clarity. I have no idea what that is. What is that? Stunning clarity to your picture perfect texture pack. You know what? Let's activate it. I don't know what it's going to do. Okay. Well, it says it's downloaded. Hopefully it wasn't a virus. Don't think it would be, but... Alright, we're creating a world. And, yeah, we're going to start this together, guys. So, I don't know what you guys think, where we should go. But, okay. So, it looks like we've spawned into a little dark area. Oh, what is this? Oh, look at this. Wow, this looks way different. I mean, it looks cool. Everything looks a little cooler. Let's see here. What is sticks, carrots, mushrooms, apples? Okay. Alright, so obviously the trees look different. I assume this is a wooden axe and not a regular axe, or like a stone axe or anything, but I'm going to chop down a couple of these. Okay, so our goal is, obviously, we need to find a base. Looks like over there, to me, is all snow. Looks like this is the shoreline here. And it looks like wood over that way. And it might be a coast out there. I don't know. Where do you guys think we should go? I don't think it gave us a map, did it? It gave us a crafting table. Some planks, seed, mushroom stew, torch, and a plate. Oh wait, no, that's stuff that we can make. Sorry. We have brown mushrooms, apples. Oh, maybe we can finally make apples. Oh, apple tree. Oh, that would be sweet. Remember we talked about that. Maybe I can plant carrots too. Okay, well, alright. Let me get the, let's get this stuff over here. So this is just a wooden axe. All right, we're going to take this box with us. Okay, we're going to take all this stuff. All right, so I guess this way maybe? Let's just go this way and see if we can... or you know what? They just said we made a boat. We can do a boat. So let's see. I said, where's the boat at? I guess I need to create a crafting table. Or is one of these a crafting table? No, I think I need to do a crafting table. So here we go. Oh, I need one more wood. Is that what it says? Yep. Okay. Crafting table. There we go. Alright, now hopefully I'll be able to make a boat. Okay. Alright, yep, here's the boats. So we need some more wood. Maybe that good? They give me a boat? Alright. Got a boat. Need some iron. Okay. So let's take this down. We'll take it with us. But let's boat over that way. Alright, here we go. Little boat action. So yeah, so what I'm like looking, remember in the last game we kind of talked about the end game really is to we want to go back to the Nether and we want to see what's down there, but we also want to you know, try to do a bunch of the missions down there. So I guess there's missions is what I've heard. I'm not 100% on that, but looks like there is some sort of island over here. So let's just go over this way and see what we can see. It's pretty much cliffside on that way. But yeah, so hold on, let me pause. Okay, I was just trying to look at the render distance and it was pretty much at maximum there. So I just paused it for a second. I wanted to make sure, I thought the fog was something to do with render. how the graphics were rendering, but I guess not, because when I went into the thing, it had no option for that. It just said I could make it a little further or not. So, but yeah, this should be interesting though. We got some different, you know, things look a bunch different in this game. So it's just a new texture pack, but this looks kind of cool over here. Maybe we make like a, you know, what a oceanside. Ooh, you know, it'd be sweet to do is almost like a. We could do like a lighthouse. We could end up building a lighthouse. That would be sweet. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is let's get out of the boat over here. Let's see what's on top of this land right here, and then I think we may. Oh, there's some pumpkins over there. It looks like. I think this is might where we set up. So let me just take this down. Why did that go way down there? I thought those things floated. Okay. So is this gravel? Is this stone? Okay, this is just regular stone. Yeah, it looks like stone. Okay. I am oh yeah, here we go. Need some more of this so we can make some more torches, because obviously we need a house. I guess do we make a cobblestone house, or all right? So I say we level this out here, and we can put a house here, and then maybe eventually let's put like a lighthouse over here off of those trees. So I think we're gonna go cut down some trees so we can start building a house. I think that's the best idea. Whoa, this water's deep. All right. Usually you can see to the bottom, but well, you can see nothing there. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna do a quick montage of me cutting down these trees, and then we might have to go back over to our base because it looks like it might be getting close to nighttime. Well, maybe not. Where's the sun? There's the sun. Oh, we got a circle sun now. Okay. So yeah, so I will cut down these trees, and or at least some of them, and then we will go ahead and start building. Okay, so what I was trying to decide though is, you know, we usually like to try and do garden, right? I don't know if there's any. Oh, so there's a little bit of dirt right here. I guess we could put dirt down. Yeah, we could probably put dirt down. All right, what I want to make this a little bit flatter, so I think I'm going to take off this top row right here real quick. And obviously, the reason I stopped doing the tree was my axe broke, or my pickaxe broke, or not my pickaxe, my just normal axe broke. So unfortunately, we weren't able to get any more. But this should be able to, you know, make us a decent size house to start with. You know, something to shade us at the nighttime, away from any creepers or anything. Which I wonder what they'll look like. I wonder if they'll be any different looking. Probably not. But, you know, we'll see here in a little bit, obviously. But yeah, so we're going to take the rest of this down. And then, yeah, we definitely need to at least get... You know what? Let's just... let's do that now while we're thinking of it before it gets too dark. So we need some spruce planks. Alright, so that should be good to make something. Alright, so let's make a quick house here. Alright. Alright, so obviously probably a little too big. Yeah, okay. So we will, for the first iteration, will only be this big, but obviously we'll we're going to expand here in the future. But we just need to get 2 levels going, and then we will go from there. Oh, there's a creeper. Saw some creepers coming up. So let's get this done before they see us. And I probably will have to make, oh yeah, there they are. Spider sauce maybe. But we will, okay. So, no roof, but that's okay. I might have to go out there and see about making this side over here a little less. I have to take out a row so they can't jump in here. Okay. Alright, that should probably be good. Yeah, okay, so there's creepers. Yeah, alright. Okay, so we can't make a bed. I don't think. We can get some more torches up, so let's get that going. Alright, so we can see a little better. There we go. Obviously we'll fix these. But wow, the night sky looks a lot cooler in this clarity thing. So, but what we'll do is let's watch the moon here. I'll do a quick fast forward on it for you guys. Actually, no. Let's end it off here. Let's watch the moon tonight. You know, it's been a long episode. Obviously, we've gone from place to place, and now we're on this new map. But yeah, so thank you all for coming out. It's a new one to start all together, and we'll start it here. So I appreciate everybody coming out. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be very much appreciated. And we'll see you guys next week.